What's going on, Phantom Force? Cosmogs fans like Fan Base coming at you with our week number 1 APA Academy battle. We're up against Mid Pokemaster, coach of the Kentucky Torracats, and I know I didn't have Team Builder up for this week. I'm sorry, didn't have time. We'll record Team Builder for week 2 for sure. If you want to see a Team Builder anyway, please let me know in the comments. I would love to record one. I just want to make sure I have the time for it. Anyway, so let's take. This is going to be a really quick overview. It's not going to be me going into a lot of detail on my sets. This is because, like I said, I haven't really had the most amount of time to do so. And honestly, we had this battle a while ago, so I don't remember everything that happened. But I'll quickly go through the battle. I'm not going to be pausing it or anything, explaining my thought process as deeply as I normally would. But let's quickly go over the team. We've got a Scarfed Level on Raichu, Meant to check Mega Lopunny. We've got a mixed defensive Altaria that's meant to check any variant of Victini that isn't specs. Got a clearly a bulky Hippowdon, I believe it was a Fizdef set, meant to check Metagross, Lopunny, and a few of his other threats he didn't bring. We've got a Sword Stance Rockium, Sub-Sword Stance Rockium Terrakion. We've got an Assault Vest Roserade meant to counter Rotom and Nidoqueen. And we've got a Spadef Celesteela, I believe, like a really bulky Celesteela, meant to check something else that I can't remember. I think it was meant to check Nidoqueen as well. Yeah, looking at his team, like I said, I really didn't. I'm not going to go too heavy into this build or this team matchup, but kind of looking at his team, I kind of figured that Nidoqueen would be a Life Orb set. Victini, I figured it'd either be Scarfed or Bandit, because very few people are creative with Victini. But actually, no. I thought Victini would be special. That's why because my team doesn't care about Bandit or physical Victini at all. Like, Terrak beats it 1v1. A Hippo walls that, and Altaria walls it. So he had to bring special with like either Glaciate or Dazzling Gleam. And looking at Aromatisse, I figured it was like probably a Spadef set, honestly, to handle Altaria with a Fizdef Rotom to handle Selly, and then and that left me wondering what his freaking Metagross was, and I was like, it may be a weakness policy set, so I have to keep in mind. But we're gonna lead off with Raichu, because a pretty solid lead overall, and it's because it matches well versus things like Lopunny. It matches well versus a lot of things on this team. So he leads out with this Rotom, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna turn 1 just click Volt Switch, because there's no way he's staying in here, or there's no way he's not clicking Volt Switch himself. So we're gonna Volt Switch, and we do a good solid chunk. That tells me he may be offensive. It might even be specs. So we go into our Roserade as he goes for a Volt Switch himself, and this damage does in fact confirm that he is, I believe, offensive. Because I was actually a lot less. We are an Assault Vest Roserade. He goes into Victini. I'm thinking, okay, here's my chance to pivot out, and we're going to go straight into Altaria. Because even a regular Altaria can chew any special move this thing wants to go for. And he goes for Blue Flare, which I'm perfectly fine with. So he clicks that, and we take like 25%, which is nothing. So we're just going to Mega Evolve here. And that kind of tells me he may have been Scarfed. And he switches out into Nidoqueen. I'm like, okay. I believe I clicked Earthquake on the prediction. It also gave me a nice middle ground between that and Victini, because if I stayed in and clicked Earthquake, I got damage on this. Or if I stayed in and clicked Earthquake, I popped the Sugar Berry on this Nidoqueen. So we do damage to this thing, which is really nice. It's what we wanted. And it turns out this thing is still offensive. So, but it also means that this thing is walled by Altaria or Celesteela. He has to be but he has to go for Sludge Wave here or Rocks. I expect him to go for Rocks, so he does. And on this particular turn, we're gonna, I believe we click Earthquake with this thing. Yeah, it clicks T-Bolt, but I know we can live 2 of those easily because of our investment. And you'll see we chew that up. And we click EQ to really put some pressure on this thing, and really get this thing in range of anything that my team wants to go for. Now, I think with this particular turn, I do click protect to get some more leftovers back. Or no, I double out. I can't remember what I did. Yeah, I go back into Rose Raid. I think it goes for Thunderbolt. Because I want to make sure I can pick this thing off. Because, yeah, you're going to see Thunderbolt just bounces off of this Rose Raid. Like, that did nothing. And that was a crit. So, yeah, we're bouncing those things off for days. We click HP ground because I want to make sure we can nuke Victini. And funny enough, if he's a Scarf Victini, this Rose Raid did its job. It took out the Nidoqueen. He goes into Victini, and I'm thinking, okay, here, if he goes for Blue Flare and he's Scarf, we actually live this Blue Flare. And you'll see, and I still wanted to get some nice damage on this thing. And look at that, we live on 3, and we get a hidden power ground off, and we do a nice, clean chunk of damage to this thing. Well, just over half is what I wanted. This thing is definitely Scarfed, in my opinion, though. So, he is going to knock us out with that, but that's okay. Rose Raid did his job. Rose Raid handled the, because we still had, we go into our Hippowdon, and we're gonna force this thing out. We're just gonna click rocks, because there's no reason not to. I think I clicked rocks anyway. Did I click rocks? Yeah, I clicked rocks. Now, I can't remember what I did here. Like, this is the thing. I do not remember what it did. Actually, it turns out this thing is offensive leftovers. How the thing didn't take that Volt Switch that well is beyond me. But anyway, we're gonna see this thing go for, we're gonna double out, and I think we go into, yeah, we go into our Torracats, because this thing just walls Rotom. He goes for the Pain Split, which is funny because we gave him 2 HP. I thought that was hilarious. But we're gonna just click Roost here, I believe. Yes, he goes for Volt. I click Roost, knowing that he's got to Volt out. Pretty sure I click Roost. Either I click EQ, knowing that he's gonna Volt out. Yeah, no, I clicked EQ because I just picked this Victini off. Yeah, I made the hard read just to get rid of this thing. I didn't want to make it. I didn't want this thing to be a threat, so we took out his second threat. Now the only offensive threat he has left is, in my opinion, well, it's got low money, but I also think Metagross is one. He goes into his Metagross, so I'm like, okay, this thing is screaming either Shuka or maybe Weakness Policy. So we're gonna go out and Selly to catch what he's gonna do. He goes for an Ice Punch, so I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Ice Punch wasn't killing Altaria, funny enough. So we're going to click Protect here to get out of range of, or to scout what he's gonna do. He goes for Thunder Punch. Like, okay, this thing has coverage for days. Either he's got to be one of 2 options: either Assault Vest or he is actually Weakness Policy. We're gonna switch out. I'm gonna go hard into my Hippo because I need to be able to shoot this Thunder Punch. When he clicks Thunder Punch, we resist, or we're immune, obviously, so we're good on that. Now, here's where I'm really wishing that I had been Whirlwind Hippowdon, because it really comes to bite me in the butt. As you're going to see, he clicks Ice Punch, and he can't do a KOS. And we click Toxic on the hope that he goes into his Rotom, but this at this point tells me that he's 100% Weakness Policy. He wouldn't stay in otherwise. EQ to a KOs, but he clicks Ice Punch again, and he gets us with a nice Q-tip, but we can slack that off just fine. What I should have done, and this is where I essentially choked the game away, but I didn't. I was getting tired of wasting time. You're gonna see this comes down to a bit of a stall fest, and it's gonna be a lot of slack offs and a lot of Ice Punches. Now, here's the problem. He could eventually crit me, and the thing I predicted to go into Road again, predicted me to go for EQ something. I wanted to scout, make sure he is definitely Weakness Policy. There's no reason to stay in like this. So he gets the hit, and we slack off, which is really nice because he didn't crit us there, which is perfect because I do not want this thing getting crit. I like Hippo. Hippo's such a good wall. This is an adamant Metagross, by the way. This thing is not 2KO, I guess, with Ice Punch. And he crits us here, which really sucks. But I'm really glad that I went for slack off, so this crit didn't matter. But man, that did so much damage. I was freaking. I was like, no, no, no. And it turns out we just barely live. It's like, whew, we're just gonna leave it like that. We're gonna keep going. And what I should have done is just slacked off here. Kept slacking off. But actually, he does go down to his rotom finally. And take some more rocks. And here, I believe, we gotta slack off to get back to full. So we can still be a reliable check to the Metagross, because right now, Metagross is a huge threat. Here, I decide I'm going to go into my Altaria to handle this Rotom, because this Rotom's a pain in my rear end. Now, actually no, I go into my Gizmo, but he goes for Hydro Pump. I was like, crap. Well, bye Gizmo. Funny enough though, he actually lives quite easily, so we're looking good. We can spam Volt Switch for days. And I believe I do that. I believe I click Volt Switch and go into my Altaria. We do, I guess, a good chunk. Like, Rotom's bulky. I don't know how it's to it that much. It must be a Fizz Def set. I don't know. Go into Altaria here, because I expect him to go for Hydro Pump again, as he does. And that bounces, so we're going to click Roost. Because there's no reason not to. He can't kill me with anything. Unless he has HP Ice. But he just volts out, so I think he's got what? Volt, Hydro, Pain Split, either Thunderbolt or Will-O-Wisp for defog. But he can't afford a defog when the rocks are pressuring me. So I click Roost. And Altaria's here. I'm back in this game. And we're gonna scout here. I stay in to click Roost again. Turns out we outspeed this Metagross, which is kind of crazy. Considering this thing, I have no speed investment in this thing. So he clicks Ice Punch, expecting me to go into Hippo. Okay, Ice Punch doesn't even 2K Altaria, that's great. We're just gonna Roost on this thing some more. The thing is, I'm not quite sure why I didn't keep going, but he clicks Iron Head here. Like, okay, there's the hit that he's looking for. So now we gotta worry about that. We're gonna click. Same thing, I click return knowing that he is 100% weakness policies. I'm like, okay, I was trying to put him in range of Earthquake from Hippo, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. I go into Gizmo, because I'm like, I thought if he'd had Bullet Punch, he would have clicked it there to kill me off before I could Roost again. But here he reveals, I'm like, crap, bye Gizmo. So sacked off Gizmo for no reason, but at the same time, I couldn't know if he had Bullet Punch. I'm assuming he had to have it. Here's where I make the big mistake. I should have gone to Terrakion. I was living a Bullet Punch from this range. All I had to do was click Close Combat. And at that point, we would have been solid place. But instead, I get impatient. I click Earthquake because I get tired. And it's also a roll from this range anyway. But clearly, as you see, it lives. So, and there goes the weakness policy. And as you can see, my impatience got the better of me. So, yeah, this is where it's game over, because I can't do anything to beat this thing. He just clicks Ice Punch, kills off my Celesteela. And you can just clean up here with Ice Punch, Bullet Punch, and Ice Punch again. You'll see as I go into Terrakion here. We do not chew this Bullet Punch. And sadness. So, but we would have definitely taken one if it hadn't been boosted. So there's that. So here's our last line of defense, but we're definitely in range of an Ice Punch from now. I know. Mineral 62%. So yeah, we're definitely dead. This makes me sad being up, but my impatience got the better of me. I could have definitely played this better. It's just I got tired of stalling on Wi-Fi. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Go check out Mid. He's a good guy, a good friend, and he's a pretty good battler. I'm interested to see his thought process and his side or his build. Once again, if you guys want to see the team builder for this battle, let me know in the comments. I will definitely put up a one post the battle, and we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys next week when we face it's whatever coach of the Sacramento Nido Kings.